Have you ever been absolutely shocked when a garage comes back to you with a quote for an oil change?
That'll be £410 please, mate.
Well, in today's video, I'm going to show you how you can keep costs down and do an oil change on your driveway. And trust me when I say it is a lot easier than you guys think. And all for the small cost between £80 and £100. So, without further ado, let's go ahead, jump straight into it, and I will show you how we are going to do an oil change on this 2016 Seat Leon FR. So the first step is going to be getting the car jacked up and put onto axle stands. In the rear, there is an under tray, which is this massive thing, and it's basically a bunch of T25 or T30s. One there, one further down, a couple around the back, some around there. But we need to get that off so that we can see where the oil pan is. So let's go ahead and do that now. So in total there is 11 bolts that we need to get out. 3 of them are T40s and the rest are T30s. And all this under tray does is simply protect the bottom of the engine. So under tray is now off. There was 8 T30s, and then for some reason Volkswagen Audi Group decided to put T45 bolts in at the back, which just went in there, there and there. But under tray is now off and we can see the oil pan. The drain plug is a 19mm socket, so we'll get 19mm socket on the wrench and get it loosened. So I don't know who put this drain plug back in, but oh my gosh, it was an absolute nightmare to get off. But with a couple little persuasion taps, we got there. We have now switched cameras because my phone's dying and it's very hard to film underneath the car. But next on the list, I've got this oil filter. It's always a good idea to change the oil filter when changing the oil, and it looks like it's that there. So we need to get that out. Let me just unclip. There we go. I'm also gonna get all this oil out and put the drain plug back in. Let's do that now. Perfect. I'm covered in oil. There we go. And we will also wipe off the excess so that we don't get leaks like that. Whoa! There was more oil in there than I thought. That hasn't gone to plan. And there is finally the old oil filter. New O-ring, and a small O-ring. So that little one off. One in there. Take that one off. There's that one on there. Engine oil on the O-ring. Old or new, it doesn't really matter. Nice and easily. And new oil filter. Goes in there like that. That then goes in there. And now we can go ahead and tighten the new oil filter back up to where we took it out from. Let's give it a little wipe down, because we've got some oil over these cables. And there we have brand new oil filter installed, and the drain plug is also back in. Now we can fill her up with oil. Now that we have successfully changed the oil filter and put the drain plug back in, and also got the under tray back on, we can go ahead and lower the car and then fill her back up with 4.6 litres of oil. That may take an extra little bit. We're going to check it with the dipstick. The reason is, when you put a new oil filter in, sometimes that can take about 200-300 ml of oil. So let's go ahead, lower the car, and then we can fill her up. Oil cap off. Out. That wipe off. We'll put that back in after, actually. We've got 4 litres of this engine's specified oil. Now you can use a funnel, or you can pause it. Quite a small oil hole. spot on right amount up to that line. So, as you guys can see, we are now all done on the Seat Leon FR